I did these patch notes before, but I didn't upload it because there was a lot of information and I thought I needed to do a better job. So, redoing it. Hopefully this is a better job. But anyways, now with this patch note, 1 gig brings in, what is it, Savage Rift? Yeah, the Savage Rift. So, below you will find this week's patch notes, highlights of this week's game update, and certainly the introduction of Savage Rifts. Oh, that's always fun. And the Laurel family coin event is also back, and many class balance changes have been made into the patch. Oh, that's the big one right there. All the class balance changes. Yeah. So back to school event, bonus pearl event for pearl box purchases, bonus giveaways. Pearls and extra items will be given out to those who buy pearl box. Duration August 30th to September 6th. Bonus pearl and extra items will be given out only once the highest value pearl box purchased during the event period. More details on that page. Then you won't receive this until the 20th, I forget. I don't see it right here. But anyways, and $30, you get a value pack, 7-day. Ooh, $60, get a 20-day value pack and a book of combat. $100, 20-day value pack, book of combat, blessing of Chemisil. Oh, and then you get the extra pearls. Oh, basically get $80 worth or 120. So that's not too terrible, but oh, thank you. And then you do get discount coupons for outfit, weight, inventory. All right. See here. Oh yeah. And then in here, what they added to the cash shop: Onyx Jaguar sets for Ninja, Musa, Wizard, Warrior, Berserker, Coral Shine Star. Prop sets. So I guess Star, Blue, White. That's it. And then it goes over the event, like the horses and stuff. That's pretty cool. Oh, and dies. And it dies. So, nice. Savage Rift completion bonus. More details here. Open that up and see what it does. What is Savage Rift? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so here it is. Waves 1 through 5. Gem Lucky Box 1. Blackstone Armor. Blackstone Weapon. Lucky Box. Blackstone Armor Weapon. Just an increase. Lucky Box. Ooh. Whale Tendon. And get Sharp Hearts. I think once you hit 21 through 25, that's where, the actual payoff is. The rest of these. I mean, if you get like this reward and this reward and this reward, I don't know. Later on when I test out Savage, I will let you know. But I have not even tried venturing in there yet myself. So, for adventurers, we complete the waves. August 30th through September 20th. Rewards will be given out after September 27th. Tips and guides here. Oh, one was right here too. See, I can't read. Before, they didn't have this and you had to go to another screen. But there were a lot of screw-ups, so we'll go over that as well. Family Coin event has been added, like I said before, 31st through September 20th. Play for 60 minutes to complete the achievement and claim 10 Laurel Family Coins. You can complete it up to 5 times a day. Yay! General goods vendors in major cities will give you 1 Laurel Family gift box for every 30. So, in celebration of the new Savage Rift, the drop rate of Blackstones has increased. So that's your weapon and armor, hards and sharps, and ancient relic stones. So they should make the ancient relic stones where you can get the books and the scrolls as well, in all honesty. And, not just from fishing, from going out and grinding, but that's just me. So, now for the system. The game client will try reconnecting several times after being disconnected due to unexpected network error. This feature will not function if the client is closed. Alright, fix the chat type tag. In German and French, the language filter will now work properly. Default setting is set at international. Fix the issue that shut down the client from time to time after starting a match in Arena of Arsha. Fix the issue where the escape did not work while using Market Maid and shop at the same time. Kind of annoying. You can scroll within the Maid panel even when you clicked on the scroll bar of the Maid panel. Scroll will not be reset when changing regions. Okay. Well, all that junk is done. Now on to the big stuff. So, class changes. Stamina consumption of the following classes with the main weapon in combat and non-combat stance has been adjusted. And it's for all the classes. From what it looks like. Well, I don't see Striker or Dark Knight. So I guess all the old classes. Anyways. Ranger. Relatively higher level of EP consumption per skills forced Rangers to use a lot of MP pots. To solve this problem, we have updated the following skills. Breezing Blade will now recover 10 EP per hit, not if it is used during cooldown. Using the skill Elven Rage will now recover 15 MP EP per hit. Okay. Using the skill flow Delusion will now recover 20 MP EP per hit. The EP recovery amount of the skill Wailing Wind has increased, not during cooldown. Cool. Wailing Wind. I assume that's what this is for. Level 1, 2, 3, 4, before, and now. Customize hairstyles. Now look more natural. Fix the issue where the image of underwear gloves are partially removed. Underwear gloves are partially removed when both Stella outfit and Queen Heart underwear are equipped. Okay. Guess that's a good thing to know, right? Now to Berserker. Berserker have been experiencing problems in the early stages of gameplay due to low accuracy and damage while requiring high WP consumption. This makes it difficult for Berserkers to grind, so we are applying the below adjustments to balance out this issue. A new effect, Accuracy, plus 13.5, has been added to the skill Low Slugfest. Okay. Critical hit rate of the skill Seizing Fear has been increased from 5 to 10%, and now affects accuracy. And a new effect, Accuracy, has been added. Damage of the skill Devastation has been increased. So, Devastation before. That's a huge increase. Jesus. Up almost 100%. The duration of enemy movement, attack, and casting speed decrease buff from the skill Devastation has been increased from 5 to 10 seconds. That always makes it nice. So, WP consumption of the skill Lava Piercer has been reduced from 25 to 15. A line about air attack effect has been added to the description of the skill Raging Thunder. The WP consumption of the skill Raging Thunder has been reduced. Jesus. Yeah, it's cut in half. Pretty much. I mean, it goes up a little bit. But right at the start. That's crazy. Damage of the skill Raging Thunder has been increased. 100%. And 50. That's not bad. So WP consumption of the skill Beastly Wind Slash has been reduced. Oh yeah. Got almost in half. The WP consumption of skilled Frenzy Destroyer has been adjusted. Not too terrible. At least it levels it out. So it becomes higher later on. It did just the reverse. Cool. The WB and skilled Frenzy Destroyer on both hand hit has been reduced from 40 to 20. Bound effect that has been added to the skill Frenzy Destroyer on both hands, down, smash, and PvE. Damage of the skill Frenzy Destroyer has been increased. Secondary part is actually increased. Fix the issue where the damage of skill Frenzy Destroyer 3 was being applied to skills Frenzy Destroyer, what was that? 4, 5, and 6 while mounted. The Your strike has been reduced. Jesus. Drastically. Your strike has been increased. Much. By 100%. At the start. So, normal versus extra. So they leveled it out. That's so weird though how it goes down, but this one. The accuracy stat of the skill Pierce Strike has been adjusted. Yeah, now it's at 0. That's good. It goes all the way up to 4%. I'm sorry, Tamers. You guys got shit on. Again. So, look at all these balance changes. They really need to work with Tamer. Tamer is a fun class, but fix the issue where changing standby expressions in the customization screen was not being applied correctly on combat stance. Yeah, that was a big thing to them. What could we say? Oh. Alright, now to the Valkyrie. We have reduced certain skills, stamina consumption, and cooldown time, while also increasing their overall damage in PvE for better grinding efficiency. This was due to Valkyries requiring a large stamina consumption while having relatively small AoE attack during grinding. The stamina consumption of the skill promptness has been reduced to 100. The cooldown time of the skill promptness has been reduced to 5 seconds. Damage of the skill promptness has been increased. Damage reduced in PvP. So it was 806. Now it's 1048. So that's not bad. The cooldown time of the skill has been reduced. So by 1 second. Much. 1 second reduction. Really not going to see that much of a change, in my opinion. Cooldown of the skill Blitz Stab and Ultimate Blitz Stab has been reduced from 9 to 8 seconds. The PvE damage of the skill Blitz Stab has been increased. Not by too much. PvE damage of the skill Terra Sancta has been increased. Holy shit. Yeah, that one was increased quite a bit. Remove the stamina consumption part of the skill description of Lucum Fluxum. Skill, whatever that one is, Ludium has been increased. Dash damage. Wow, increased that a lot. 200%. Holy shit. Almost 250. Wow. Stab damage. 10%. 10%. Went up 99% on that one. Woo! The PvE damage of the skill has been increased. Before and then after. So the start charge was up. Okay, so same thing as what it's showing. Nice heal. Plus has been increased. PvE damage 130. That's not bad. Witch and Wizard. Really don't think they needed much of a change. The changes they did, I understand, but yeah. Fixed the abnormal character motion caused by using Lava Field and Toxic Flood. Yeah, it did act up at times. And I still catch myself stopping to light these off. But now, as you run around and you, press your E, getting the right hits is a little more difficult. Because it's like got a delay to it. I don't know. That's what it feels like to me. But anyways, the skill Lava Field can now be used while moving. I mean, it's really cool, but again, now there's that weird, awkward delay, probably because I'm so used to stopping for it. Fix the issue that caused the wizard to stop sprinting when transitioning to a non-combat stance while sprinting on awakened combat stance. The skill Lava Field can now be used through quick slot normally while the wizard is standing still. Oh, okay, so they made it so you can still use it during standstill. And it's the same thing for the witch, but movement of Tet became more natural for all flow skills, and the stockings for Jasmine Garter Belt underwear will not show through Archer Guard shoes. They fixed that. Musa didn't really do too much with fix the issue where the actual increase rate of evasion was applied lower than what is stated in the skill description of maneuver training. Following Crescent Blade skills, cooldown has been adjusted to make more flow skills available, as it wasn't really available before, and force users to repeat the same skills due to the long cooldown time. Cooldown time of the skills below the belt has been increased. No, not increased, decreased. Reading skills. Oh, by 2 seconds, 2 seconds. 2 seconds, terrible. Cooldown time of the skill Fiery Crevice has been decreased. The Frontal Guard effect has been added. Oh, nice. And it's only 1 second. That's still not bad. Maywa. I think you guys, if I remember correctly, got an update last maintenance. So, of course, they wouldn't do it really here. Fix the issue where the actual increased rate of evasion was applied lower than it was stated in the description. Maneuver training. Okay. Go backward chase can be used right after using blind thrust. Nice. Ninja. When are they going to give ninjas and Kunos more love? The duration and sprint speed bonus of the skill target chase has been increased. I mean, this is nice. I got to mess around with that a little bit. I don't play on my ninja and Kuno very often, but I actually like the increase on this one. Seems like you go a lot farther more often, but that's neither here nor there. The line about immunity to attack. What is this? The line about immunity to attacks has been removed from the description of the skill ninjutsu concealment. Okay. Removed the incorrect text completely immune to attacks from the description skill shadow cloak. Yeah, because you can get hit in that. Fix the issue where the character was shaved with shaved head would get a different hairstyle during combat. Fix the duration of Uriel helmet. It looked awkward when it was put on the shaved head. Okay. So the biggest change was that, I guess. The duration of sprint, blah blah blah. Remove the incorrect text. Okay, the motion skill Will of Wrath has been quicker. Connecting from Will of Wrath to Flow Indignation has become a bit smoother. The motion for the skill Zabriskie of Sonnen has become quicker. Connecting from Dance Mako to the skill to other skills has become a bit smoother. Yeah, try and say some of this stuff 10 times fast. Basically, they just smoothed out her animations from what it looks like. Dark Knight was the one class which can sustain a long duration of invincibility state by changing certain skills. Or chaining them, not changing them. With the long duration invincibility state in mind, our team determined, after a lengthy analysis of internal testing data, the following changes would be applied to the Dark Knight. Now, the big reason why I didn't put the other video up is because of this one specifically. Talking to people that play DK and main it, they said that now they get the side dash. It doesn't take any magic or MP, whatever it is, the DK uses to do it anymore. So you can just constantly, use up your stamina to do that. And the invincibility frames, they took 1 second off between all of it. So there wasn't really a balance to it. This is what they said towards it. And that's why I wanted to redo this. So, other people can chime in as well. Yeah. These changes will still allow Dark Knight players to enjoy almost the same style of gameplay during PvE. However, in PvP, proper usage and timing for skills will be crucial to winning. The stamina consumption for the skills Dusk and Chain. Dusk has been adjusted to 250. The invincibility effect of the skill Smoky Haze has been changed to Super Armor. Dusk and Chain. Dusk can now be used during cooldown time. Invincible effects is not available if used during cooldown time, and 50 stamina will be consumed. In order to maximize the effect of these movement evasion type skills that no longer include the invincibility effect during cooldown, after this update, players can now use the skills themselves even during cooldown. Following skills will not have the stamina recovery effect: Twilight Dash, Spirit Hunt, Trap of Vidir, Shattering Darkness, Flow Bombardment, Smoky Haze. Fix the graphical glitch that caused the overlapping of Dark Knight Vanilla riding attire and Vediant. That's pretty cool. And on to the Striker. Using the flow of mass destruction will not cause collision while moving and can now be used during cooldown time. Connecting from any gauntlet and guard break skills to flash step, silent step, and flow mass destruction has become a bit smoother. Using the following skills under Martial Spirit State will incur MP, SP, WP, decrease effect to target. Ultimate Crush, Spiral Cannon, Flow, Crosswind, Fallout, Ferocious Assault. Sustaining the Martial Spirit State now consumes 25 WP every 3 seconds instead of 50. Oh, so it lasts twice as long. Cool. Fix the discrepancy between the actual evasion bonus stat and the stated value of the skill Howling Wolf. Putting on Dim Tree Spirit Armor after dying, Blazing Infernal Gloves should no longer interfere with showing the correct colors. Cool. They put out Striker so quick, I think, that it seems like every maintenance they're, making a lot of tweaks to that class. Whatever. The size of the marketplace registration batch for the following items has been increased. Ingot crystals, gemstones, plywood, reform stones, supreme hide, fur, feathers, blood, oil, and some food items. Mountain recovery items, traveler's maps. The 4 and 6 set effects of Jared's accuracy has been changed to 3 and 5 set effects. Yay! And then it just shows this again. I don't know why it showed it twice, all the way up there. Anyways, mechanical changes. Mount. Fix the issue where the character under level 50 on a mount could be attacked by other characters. Yay. Content. Okay, so here comes in the Savage Rift. You can now join the new mode on channels 2, 4, 5, 6 of each channel group. I wonder why not 3 and 1. Must be something with that. Players will be granted 30 points upon starting the Savage Rift. The time limit for the bosses from stage 5, 10, 15, and 20 of the Savage Rift has been adjusted to 5 minutes. The next stage will start if the players fail to defeat the boss within the time limit. If the boss is defeated, the next stage will start 30 seconds after that moment. Now you can synthesize higher grade WP/SP potions with lower grade potions through simple alchemy. Oh, okay. Fix the issue where the character's life level bonus for repair time was not being applied in repairing forts during Conquest Node Wars. Fix the issue where it was impossible to build a field headquarters even with 2 level 3 nodes. The condition for using field headquarters has been changed. Any guild that wishes to participate in a conquest war of Calpheon, Medea, and Valencia territories can purchase and use the field headquarters. Cool. Monster changes. When the target is moving, Ancient Kudum's ranged attacks will hit the initial target's location instead of just following it. Yeah, that was annoying. Additional scarecrows have been placed in Velia, Hydel, Calpheon City, Altanova, and Valencia City. These scarecrows do not take damage from characters. Oh, what's the point? Adding in more things to drain memory. Whatever. I don't know why they did that. Must be something coming up. Quest changes. The quest type of 3 chimney sweeping quest in Calpheon has been changed from combat to repeat. Oh boy. I don't even know why they had it as combat, but that's okay. Interface changes. Knowledge card images have been added for NPCs Finland, Ekta, and Lucy. If you press escape with storage, mount inventory and inventory windows open all together. The mount inventory window will close first. Press escape again after closing the mount inventory window to close storage and inventory windows at the same time. Alright. Right-click cronstones will open in the enhancement screen. Fix the issue where some letters were still visible after clearing the guild description, then pressing enter. Okay. Fix the issue where dragging to select the guild description text would let you also select the area outside of the description window. That'd be kind of freaky. Fix the issue where the buff description tooltip in the upper left corner would not disappear after removing the cursor off the icons. Okay. Fix the special actions button in the Pearl shop to work correctly. A system message window will appear if a server change fails. The new badge on the BDO TV icon now blinks. Fix the issue that changed the color of the system messages with a certain color when there was a line break. Alright. Fix the scroll glitch in the pet list window, blah blah blah. I get annoyed with some of these. They just don't matter to me, but for some people. Resolved issues. The cat inside the Kazula's farm well has been taken out of the well. Yay, they saved the cat finally. I wonder how many people bitched and complained about that. You know, I wonder if Cat's Lives Matter group caught on to this. There should be no obstacles now on the route to Sebastian from the quest. Family kindness, okay. Fix the issue that prevented from talking to other NPCs after the NPC you were talking to signs off during talk. Ooh, that would be annoying. Fix the issue that abruptly prompted characters into swimming mode in Valencia Desert Pokken area. That was fun. Fix the overlapping Termian wagon graphic issues in Velia. Okay. Characters' legs. What? Characters' legs and the bench in a ferry boat will now look natural after applying Velia opaque ferry set and boarding the characters. Got it. All right. So there's all that. But again, like I said, I did this late, and with doing it late, they had an emergency patch because, you know, they fucked up a lot of things. Under here, you can find the details of today's emergency patch. The new mode Savage Rift has been adjusted and fixed accordingly. So before it was, what, 2, 4, 5 were the channels that you could only get onto it with. And now it's 2, 4, 5, and I guess 6. I didn't know 6 was on it as well. So, it says right there, except Olia servers, of course. But up here, we'll go to item changes. Fix the issue where the Savage Rift items could not be stored in Morco's gear bag upon re-entering the Savage Rift. Okay. Fix the issue where the Pearl Shop Pet Turtles marketplace price. Wonder what was up with that. I didn't see it. Again, server groups. Fix the issue where adventurers could not enter the Savage Rift from non-Savage Rift servers. Items purchased in the Savage Rift is no longer possible until Savage Rift actually begins. When adventurers re-enter the Savage Rift after leaving in the middle of a session, points now will be reset to 0. Point transfer in the Savage Rift will not be possible until after the 4th wave, the last wave, where adventurers can join the Savage Rift. Gaining unfair advantage through use of exploits may result in restrictions from game usage. Huh, I wonder what happened with that there. It must have been something else that Blades, found and did. We want to blame him since, yeah, why not? Savage Rift guide description has been changed. Yay! You can re-enter the Savage Rift room that you previously participated in if you disconnect during the session. However, all the Savage Rift related items must be removed from equipment and inventory in order to re-enter the room. Okay, that's a good thing to know. Known issues. There is an issue with the re-entering participation having their points show up as 30 points when it's 0 points in reality. This issue will be fixed at 9.13 maintenance. So, there you go for everything. Huge changes, I would say. And by that, I mean, I messed around with all my tunes just to see. And I can tell you that a lot of the changes they made, I mean, Berserker. I'm not fond of playing the Berserker, and I'll tell you what, it was actually kind of fun to play. Because they are a pain in the ass, they are slow, and everything else. Do waste a lot of, WP, what they use. With that being said, they did a pretty good job. So, like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. And again, sorry, this is an extremely long one because there was a lot of information. So, yeah, have a good one.